football is that no one knows for sure. Approaching the moment of truth. The worst-case scenario is they could be relegated today. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. What are you expecting?
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Chang.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kaya. Here's Tanaka.
Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. The Dons being afforded too much room. Electing to cross into the centre. Might end up being a genuine chance. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And firing against the crossbar.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Al-Gandhi. Good distribution. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. It's a corner. And taken short. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. James. And Rossi on the ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
The Dons might be able to cash in. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, as those stats tell us, the Dons have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Taking care of business defensively here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Ball with Diaby. Well read to ease the pressure. The Dons could do damage from here. Oh, surely! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Growing pressure here, and another corner. Over it comes. And in the end, no damage done. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. Conco. And options in the centre. Good-looking move. He's made a really good intervention there. Diaby. Chang. Fofana. Nishimura. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Decent looking ball. Oh, the keeper made a good routine. It was anything but. A chance now with the corner.
チーム名 RRNFC。チーム名 RRNFC、Gk なし。
Let's see about the delivery. Well, good idea. Determined defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, danger here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Al-Ghamdi. Tanaka. Not relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And that's comfortably gathered. Chang. And Rossi on the ball. Good John's move in the making. But timely defending when it mattered. The run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. So the action continues and the onus is on the Dons to erase the damage done by that concession. Tanaka. On to Tanaka. Cross-fired over. And it goes! To square it in! What a contest this is turning out to be! Diaby. Fed forwards. Just to get them in front. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Gandhi. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Just doesn't give him a chance, does she?
That's not a bad ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. In the right place to cut out the pass. Akpan. Good piece of defending. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And a throw-in forthcoming. Al-Ghamdi. Chang. Akpan. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Well, after the tackle, came up with the ball. And Rossi on the ball. And here's Kos. James now. This could be troublesome. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Diaby. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Akpan. Villanueva. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And threading it through. And a very good challenge. Al-Ghamdi. Good work from the Dons to win back possession. He has teammates around him. Looking for the right angle. Chang. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. We'll take it away. He won the ball. Fofana. In the closing stages then, and a narrow lead for the Dons. Can they get themselves over the finish line?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Akpan. Fofana with it. Smart defending. Fujiwara. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Nishimura. The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was no cohesion to their play, and over the course of the season, they probably deserve to go down. They just haven't been
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Setting up the chance. Now he's in. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay. He does really well. He takes his man on with ease. But it's poor from the keeper. Got caught out way too easily. That's a costly error, that.
Beautifully weighted ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Getting physical, working hard. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Is this the equaliser? Oh, what a miss! That's hard to believe.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Pass played through perfectly. And he's offside. The flag is up. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This is looking good. What next? And the promise of something happening is over. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Is this the equaliser? And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. But then there are question marks on the finish. Not sure if the keeper thought he was going to go across goal, but he should have had that covered, really.
Promising looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, this is a superb run. Well, a tame-headed effort, and too close to the keeper to pose any real challenge. It took a touch, throw in. Oh, nice vision in that pass, but it doesn't get far. And that's how to keep it under pressure. Shooting high, and they have the ball again. Good going forward here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. How to play. Throw in to come. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Decent looking cross played in. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. This could be dangerous. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
They're not getting close enough here. And into the box it goes. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Possession changes hands, won back by the Kings. Genuine chance here. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. That's a wonderful pick out. Oh, could be here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Oh, should score. Terrific bit of blocking. Well read to gain possession. That's not a bad-looking ball. Options available in the middle. He might get caught on the break here. Played in with that. Drilled into the middle. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Played in, and this could be. defence ready for what was coming. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And that's where it ends. Kings in a useful position here. Put into the box. The attack broken up. Getting physical, working hard.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's played over to the back post. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Kings fans are starting to get interested here.
This is a message for Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer Bassett at the ticket office?
This could be. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Goes on past the defender. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Threads it through. And played in there. Oh, brilliant. Top stop.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Corner kick played in. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Possession lost and won. A chance to get in behind here. And it's been put out. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. It's been delivered. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. There could be something building for the Kings here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. 10 minutes left for play. The play just breaking down a little here.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Solid clearance to ease the pressure. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
Not one left, and here they come. It's played into the box. Only half the job done there. That set up the chance. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
And under pressure. It's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so... A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
They've not been in great form, have they? And if they carry on like this, they'll be relegated. Somehow today, they need to put in a good performance and make sure they don't lose.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Good work to beat the marker. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
A good spell of patient possession. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, could be a chance here. One to latch onto here. Over the line, throw in. seen the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Given away by Meat and Drink. Going up through the gears now. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. After pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. And the attack collapses.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And that is going to be keeper's ball. And still ahead by one and moving the ball with purpose. Well, that's going to be a free kick.
Tackle that was.
We'll have to think quickly here. Turning the defence around. This could get interesting.
Agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
They decide against putting it into the box and delivered into the middle. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. A move of real promise from Meat and Drink. Oh, it must be here. Oh, an incredible tackle. Play. Meat and Drink have lost it. Could be a chance. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And we're off for the second half. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Meat and Drink have the ball again. That is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Possession again with Meat and Drink. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Well, an awful throw, you have to say. This could be dangerous. Ball lost and the chance gone. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, real opportunity. A vital block. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lovely ball. This could lead to something.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham.
Closed it down well.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
They won the ball, now to keep it. Lovely, incisive ball. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. 1-1 then as we get started again. Now to deliver a good ball in. Danger averted, nicely done.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. That's not a bad-looking ball. It's away, but it's not finished yet. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Some useful room now for Meat and Drink. Will it ever open up here? And well read, just as it was looking promising. Oh, could be a chance here. It's offside, and that will be that. Working hard to win it back there. They're in here. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Meat and Drink have it back. They've found a way through. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Pass played through perfectly. Oh, that's a great defending.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And we're back underway with one in it and not long left. And 10 minutes of play remain.
こんばんは、参加良いですか？
Good move, but needs some end product now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Ball lost and gratefully received. There's something on here, a chance to attack. The counter fizzling out in the end. Now she's in. Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Played in with that. And they've come away with the ball. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And that's where it ends. Puts it through. Oh, great save to keep them in this.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're gonna have to be quick.
どうぞ。
And they go short with the corner. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
「よろしくお願いします」「お願いします」
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What are you expecting to see?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ruiz. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. On to Fernandes. Oh, it might be! Simple save, really. She's made a really important challenge. He's in with a chance. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Fernandes. Goes towards that far post. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Ruiz. An effective challenge. Well, that one has promise. Ruiz. Well, good idea. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Here's Fernandes. Interesting pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Co succeeded in winning it back. Deflected out for a throw-in. Fernandes. Superbly read and executed. Now a decent position. With a textbook interception. Ruiz. And giving it away. Ruiz. Nishimura. Bulut. Akpan. Good patience. Can they forge ahead? Still the threat is there. Olsen. Royce. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, marginally wide. So close. a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Now with Fernandes. And Real doing well to win it back. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. On the ball, Fernandes. And he stopped them in their tracks. Bulut. Plenty of options. Electing to cross into the centre. Now, good clean catch by the keeper.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Royce. On to Fernandes. Wonderfully weighted pass. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. And they're going for the short one. Winning back possession. Well, they've given him too much space. Too easy, far too easy. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. So a throw in here. Nishimura. Villanueva. Ruiz. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kaya. Cool. And into the last 30 minutes now. Perfect challenge. Now opening things up. Genuine chance. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Fernandez. Successfully cut out. Ruiz. And possibilities here. And Real come away with it. Royce. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ruiz. 20 minutes to go in this one. To hold his run, and that's offside. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, this could certainly work for them.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Distributing it well. And it's a quality pass. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Royce. Crossing possibilities. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Good idea. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Decides to shoot. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. And Real with the ball again. And it's played into the centre. Still pressure. It's a neat move. Oh, it might be. Super stop. Very quick thinking there. Crossing into the middle. A deft clearance. And over it comes. Well, no damage done. And he could be in proper trouble here. Now he must favour the cross. And a corner conceded. And there's the delivery. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They were certainly off the
Nerves jangling ahead of kick-off. They know it's almost do or die. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. What are you expecting?
I think...
Takes it on. Well, high degree of difficulty. Technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ruiz. Just cutting off the supply. And the flag does go up offside. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Ruiz. Villanueva. Bulut. Threads it nicely. Villanueva. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Oh, great vision. Murphy. Benzema. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Well, the tempo's picking up now, isn't it?
That's a useful cross. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. This is Kroos. The cross is on. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, great save! Over it comes. Determined goalkeeping. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Nishimura. Can anyone stop him? Crossing into the middle. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Kroos. Couldn't hang on to it. And the through ball. Played into the box. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just watch this. Everything begins with that whipped-in cross. And the finish matches it. Connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
And a significant block following that cross. Opportunity it is. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here we can see it again. But I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
Villanueva. Nishimura. Ruiz. Attacking with vigour. It's with Fofana. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And he read it well defensively. Really good challenge. And they've created space. This is Kroos, and that is how to block. And the cross goes in. Well, that is offside.
Well, that's lovely wing play. As the ball comes in, he just needs to check back onside. Missed his chance there.
That's a good ball. Ruiz. Akpan. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Nishimura. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. The second half has begun here in North London. Well, let's see about the cross. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? Super challenge! Wow! Akpan. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Ruiz. And good anticipation. Yilmaz. This is Kroos. Fantastic ball. Driven in low. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Yilmaz. Here's Fernandez. Ishikawa. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Might lead to a chance. Is this the moment? Oh, top goalkeeping! Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Well, a short corner here. And a decent delivery. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Elects to go short. That's a useful cross. And the pass getting in the way.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Paul. This might be productive. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Over it comes. Maybe dangerous here. So out for a throw-in. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Paul. And crossed in there. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Gutierrez. And with Fernandes. Yilmaz. Murphy. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he put it away? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
He's driven in the corner. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Feeding it through. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, some might say he's been fortunate. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Delivering it. Well, what a save to preserve the lead.
Well, it needed to be, didn't it? Thought there was going to be some late drama here, but I can't see them getting a better opportunity now.
And deciding to go short with this one. Play towards the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Ishikawa. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Oh, could be. In And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. That's really good and effective physical play. A useful ball. Beautiful pass. Tremendous challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for...
落ちます。また、よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Cool. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Clever defending.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
And passing it well. Zaleski. Oh, surely! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Bulut. Can he deliver? And safely dealt with. And a tidy tackle.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling the pressure on like this.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Well, thumped clear. Ruiz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Ruiz. And a fine tackle. Bradley. Genuine chance. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Martins. Amiobi. On to Diaz. Bulut. Strong possession play. Moving it forward. Crossing opportunity. And that is offside. Danger building. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now, options are plenty, but timely defending when it mattered. Diamond. Zaleski. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ko. Can they square the game? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Ko. Ruiz. And he read it well defensively. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, he's gone into the book.
Good decision from the ref. He'll have to be careful now.
Might lead to a chance. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Keita on the ball. Zaleski. Al-Shamari. In a decent position. Bradley. Promising pass. Opportunity. And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Trying to connect. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Shin. Fine cross into the middle. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Teams back in position. Second half underway. Oh, nice ball. Oh, big moment. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Appear to be in two minds. Well, threat over for now. Ruiz. Well, not very clever defending. And crossed in there. And giving the ball away. Genuine chance. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Keita. Dangerous ball. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Bulut. Placed into the danger zone. And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Yeah, it's nice play initially. Gets a yard to get the cross in. But the header just lacks that accuracy needed to test the keeper.
And a good-looking ball. Good example of pressing without the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. A concession of a corner here. Delivering it. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Martins. Good ball over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Exploiting the wide area. A fine block. Zaleski. Keita on the ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, we're into the final half hour. Getting stuck in and winning the ball. Untidy on the ball. Ruiz. Keita on the ball. Zaleski. Well-timed tackle. Oh, nice ball over the top. Bulut. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, sloppy in possession. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
And into the last 20 minutes. Could be threatening. He's through. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Cool. Fofana. Villanueva. Ruiz. Akpan. Cross could be useful. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Incisive ball. Nice looking move. And a superb stop.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Played over. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. An effective ball win. Here's Keita. Bradley. Released it nicely. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Bulut. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And passing it through. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Cool. Decent idea. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Well, this could really help the cause. Delivered into the area here. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Utaka. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. And taken short. Fine cross into the middle. And it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. And showing good game awareness. Beautiful pass. And a fine cross. And good save hands on display. And a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Crossing into the middle. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And players waiting in the centre. Very effective pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Zaleski. Nice looking pass. Oh, neutralised the situation. Diaby. Ruiz. Well, good idea. Can he? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Options in the centre. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And in the right position to read it. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
And a tidy challenge. This is looking threatening. And running free here. And the clearance there means a corner. Playing it short. Al-Shamari. Could be threatening. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Sacco. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Utaka. Zaleski. Bradley. Running with confidence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Diaby. Promising pass. And whipped into the box. Nothing to show for that attack. Zaleski. Butaka. On to Diaz. Oh, danger here. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, this could really help the cause. Half-hearted clearance. Keita on the ball. Diamond. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Might be onto something. And the cross goes in. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Now, will the cross work out for them? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? The delivery. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Shin. And he read it well defensively. And easily intercepted. Intelligent defending.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
And it's played into the centre. Diamond. It's a neat move. Must be. Oh, difficult save to make. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, the threat level is still high. Promising position, this. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. It is to be a throw-in. Well, couldn't keep it in. Akpan. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. That's a useful cross. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. interesting to see where it goes from here. What a magnificent pass. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So back underway. One goal apiece here.
Please make your way to the ticket office.
Well, we're into the final half hour.
Thank you.
Villanueva. Sacco. Fofana with it. That's a well-struck pass. And there's the feed into the box. Couldn't keep it. Nicely weighted pass. Ruiz. Dangerous ball. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. Bradley. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. The referee has a decision to make and reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And into the last 20 minutes. Can they cover up? And in the end, no damage done. Incisive ball. Akpan. And he saw the situation developing. And given acres of space to attack here. And a useful cross. And he's clear as lines.
こんばんは、参加できますか？
Zaleski. Bradley.
こんばんは、参加よろしいでしょうか？
And it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
If they can finish here, that might be that. And deliver towards the back post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Now there to intercept. And support available. Oh, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Ruiz. Impressive build-up. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And finally up a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
Keita on the ball. Bradley. Akpan. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Diaby. And a goal here might settle the outcome. Cross could be useful. And just wide of the post with a header. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
"すみません、もうやめるのですみません。了解しました。またの機会によろしくお願いします。またお願いします。